In this edition of Style City, we're going to get some styling tips ahead of entry races happening this weekend. We're also going to learn about how to do the perfect fake tan at home, and we're going to meet the gorgeous Holly Henderson. If that wasn't enough, we've also got a massive competition prize for you, so stay where you are. This is Style City. So entry races is happening this weekend. So we've come back to John Lewis once again to find out some styling tips ahead of the races and of course ahead of wedding season. So I'm here at John Lewis in Liverpool 1 and I'm joined by the beautiful Faye Mines. Now Faye Mines, you're the PR and marketing coordinator for John Lewis Liverpool, but you're also now a style judge for entry races for Ladies Day, aren't you? That's so exciting.
I know, Ellie, I can't wait to do it. So not long now, only a few weeks.
Yeah, it was so exciting stuff. And so we're here today, we were here last year, we're going to get some tips for entry races.
Yeah.
So what have people been coming in for? Have people been coming in looking for something really specific, or is there a feel going on at the moment? What's happening in John Lewis?
I think for Ladies Day, it's all about the complete package. So I think people come in and just want something really wow.
Yeah.
So it's not just the dress, but it's, you know, the fascinators to go with it, the bag, the shoes, and then even down to the makeup. There's plenty of beauty counters in John Lewis, so the complete package.
We can get everything done here. We love this. Okay, let's kick off straight away and let's look at some of the styles.
Yeah.
Okay, so Faye, we're joined by our gorgeous model, Katie. Talk us through this look, because it's very bold.
Yeah, so colour blocking is really big for Spring Summer 16, and we've really channeled this trend on Katie. So Katie is wearing a gorgeous dress by Finery, which is a new brand at John Lewis Liverpool, and it's a gorgeous dress because it's a wrap dress, so it's really flattering on all figures. The black belt really cinches you in at the waistline, and the asymmetric hemline is really contemporary and modern. So really nice, different kind of dress for Ladies' Day. And then for the accessories, we've gone with a bit of an angular fascinator. It's a little bit more modern than your usual fascinator. And then to channel the block colour trend, we've gone for a bright orange bag, so a real statement piece. And then this lovely black shoe, which has got a little pop of neon orange on the side as well, to really tie this whole look together.
That does really tie in, because I think if I was going to pick this up in this dress, I'd automatically go for kind of like a black, a black, a black and a black. But adding that little pop of colour really makes it stand out massively. I love this so much. If it was for different types of figures, you said it would suit everyone. Do you think, you know, someone really skinny and then someone with a really full figure, they could all pull this off?
Yeah, definitely, because for someone like a little bit bigger, bustier, it's a really, the wrap dress is really flattering and it really shows off your assets.
Yeah.
And also the sleeves just slightly cover the shoulders as well, so it's a really flattering dress on everyone, and then really brings you in at the waist as well. So yeah, I'd say it was perfect for all figures.
And obviously every year there's the debate, isn't it? Fascinator or hat. This year, where do you think people are going with it? Because this is really, really cute.
I think fascinators are totally in this year. Hats are still in, and I think hats are still lovely, but I think a fascinator is just a little bit less bold and you can go more out there with your outfit instead.
And in terms of like an age range of someone who's wearing this, again, what would you say for it? Because obviously people going to entry races, you've got everyone, you've got 18-year-olds right up to, you know, older women. What would you say?
Yeah, so obviously Katie is really young and she looks gorgeous in this, but I don't think it's a dress that, you know, you could put an age on. I think you'll get away with it for all ages. I think it's gorgeous on Katie.
It is classic, it is timeless, absolutely gorgeous. Katie, thank you so much. Okay, so Faye, we're joined by the gorgeous Joanne now, and we're stuck with a bit of orange, but it's a completely different look. Talk us through this one.
Yeah, so this is a really girly and classic look for Ladies' Day, and we've got inspiration from a trend which is in this month's John Lewis edit, which is called Wonderland. So Wonderland is a really girly, flirty and floral trend, and it's really channeled through what Joanne's got on today. So Joanna's wearing a dress by Damsel in a Dress, which is a lovely brand at John Lewis, and it's got this gorgeous lace-like texture and a lovely floral print around the bottom with pops of colour, so it really makes this dress stand out. And then to accessorise, we've gone with a bright orange fascinator, where we've took from the floral print on the bottom a lovely orange wrap to cover the arms, and if it gets a bit cool at the night as well. And we've took the colours from this gorgeous little Ted Baker clutch bag, which has also got a strap inside as well, so it's really versatile. So yeah, so a really gorgeous look. And then we've just gone for a simple metallic shoe, so nothing too over the top on the shoe, but a really lovely outfit. Again, for all figures.
You kept it really delicate on the shoe here as well because there was a lot going on. I absolutely love, I've got to say, the detail in this dress here at the bottom. The way the lace is just absolutely gorgeous, and the orange just makes it pop as well. Now, in terms of age and in terms of size and shape, what would you recommend for this?
Yeah, so I think it's a gorgeous dress because it's a fit and flare style, so it comes in at the waist and then skims over your legs, bums and thighs, so really lovely for all figures. And then it just falls below the knee as well, so really flattering length for all body types and all ages, I'd say. I mean, I've seen this dress in someone who's 20 odd, and I've seen it on Jo.
She looked gorgeous.
Yeah, so Jo. So an absolutely gorgeous look on everyone.
I've got to say, I love what you've done here as well. Your nails are also orange and matching. I love that. It's all about the detail this year, isn't it?
It really is, the complete package, and I think we've achieved this with Jo's outfit.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at the last one. Okay, so Faye, we've got our last model, Danielle, and this is a completely different look, completely different to the others. Talk us through this one.
Yeah, so I think this is very Dolce & Gabbana inspired, so it's absolutely gorgeous, kind of a Latin kind of theme to it. So this is a lovely dress by Karen Millen, really flattering on Danielle, and the embellishment on it is absolutely gorgeous, and the contrast of red and black's fabulous too. So we've just paired this with a lovely angular John Lewis fascinator, which is lovely, and just a scarf around her arms as well, just to tie the reds in together, and these gorgeous little super pretty red shoes with the little bows on, absolutely gorgeous on Danielle. And I think this bit's my favourite.
Yeah,
so this
is special. Tell us about this.
This is great for Ladies' Day. So it's a clutch bag, but inside it's a phone charger. So you just charge your bag up before you go out, and then pop your phone in, so you'll never have, you know, my phone's died, or I can't get in touch with my friends, that kind of issue again.
Faye, I'm not gonna lie, I've loved all the outfits, but that is by far my favourite thing. That's amazing. We're talking about this outfit in particular. I love the way the design is at the waist, because then it really draws your eyes in, doesn't it? So it kind of, you know, brings it to that point even more.
Yeah, definitely. And the V-neck as well is really flattering, and it brings, as you said, it kind of points down to this gorgeous pattern. So it's a really nice touch to the dress.
And finally as well, with the red and specifically the hat, obviously we love the fascinators, but I guess this is in between the two, isn't it? It's a big fascinator, so if you kind of stuck between which to decide, this is probably the best one to go for.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's not too delicate as well. It's just quite striking, but, you know, not overpowering. So really lovely with the dress.
Yeah, well, Faye, we've seen 3 completely different looks, all incredible, and the best thing about it is here at John Lewis you can come and you can get not just the outfit but everything else done, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. So you can come to our makeup counters, come and get your makeup done, or even if it's just tips on, you know, what you think I should go for Ladies' Day, come and ask the girls on the beauty counters. They'll be happy to help, or even book an appointment with our personal stylist as well, so they're always happy to help you out for Ladies' Day.
Well, great, thank you so much for showing us these looks. Have fun at Ladies' Day, and good luck with the judging as well.
Thanks, Ellie.
A massive thank you to Faye there for those styling tips ahead of ancient races. And of course, if you're not going to the races, don't worry, because all of those outfits are also perfect for weddings. A big massive thank you as well to our gorgeous models there, Joanne, Danielle and Katie. It's now time to find out what our style scouts found out and about in the city.
I don't know, I just kind of throw things together and they just happen. I like patterns and colours, and then because I'm an artist, I kind of naturally put colours together, really. I think that's it. To be honest, I'm normally covered in paint, so you've kind of caught me on an alright day. But yeah, it's mostly mad patterns and autumnal colours, really. I think when people wear leggings as trousers and you can see everything they've got going on, I don't think that's maybe the best move. That's a bit mean, sorry. Again, I think it's probably coming from artworks and things like that. Like I say, like patterns and textures and things, rather than specific people. I think more day-to-day life would inspire me more than fashion magazines and things like that.
Yeah, I quite like patterns and...
I just like wearing kind of mostly greys and black, but with a bit of colour now and again, although I'm not wearing any colour today, really, so yeah.
I quite like vibrant, like bold patterns.
I don't know, when you walk around Manchester sometimes you see quite some interesting styles, don't you, on the street and stuff. And sometimes, like subconsciously, sometimes you take stuff in, don't you? And then when you go to the shops and stuff and you're just seeing things that you like, and obviously that's accumulated from things you've seen, and I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't get those jeans that that they stop like down here and
Yeah, yeah.
like to hang dead low, you know what I mean? So I don't really get that. I mean, I think I think it was Vivian Westwood or something that came out with them. I don't know, but yeah.
What about you?
I think like, you know, really gothic things with the big boots with the spikes and stuff. I'm not into all that.
Oh right, like.
I don't know what to call it.
Is it like more goth type?
Gothy stuff? I'm not into that.
Try to dress warmly. It's just a Calvin Klein jacket. I got a movie hoodie because I teach screenwriting, so it's to do with Rocky, and just some super dry jeans and just some tiger shoes. Pretty much, yeah. And usually I have a band T-shirt on, like underneath. Yeah. I feel like I'd rather wear a band that I love or like than a logo, if you know what I mean. So I'd rather like, you know, if I can wear a band. And then it's like sometimes I'd meet people because they knew a band, it's an obscure band, and they start talking to me about it. So yeah, I always like wearing band T-shirts if I can. Inspiration, just kind of sloppy but stylish. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't wear a T-shirt that says Nike, you know, like, or just a big logo. Some things I just can't pull off. Like, I don't think I can wear bright colors. Like, I wouldn't be able to wear yellow jeans or something like that. No. And skinny jeans aren't really my thing either. Yeah, I just find them, I feel silly in them.
A massive thank you to the guys from the style team there, finding those awesome people as always. Stay with us because after the break, we're still going to teach you how to do the perfect fake tan at home. We're going to meet Holly Henderson in this edition's Celeb Style, and we've got this edition's competition. Stay where you are. Welcome back to Style City with me, Ellie Phillips, here on Bay TV Liverpool. Now, we're here at John Lewis, but for this edition's Tip or Trend, we're going to head over to Aintree to the Ultracell Medi Spa to find out how to do the perfect fake tan. So we are here at the Ultracell Medi Spa in Aintree, and I'm joined by Kaylee. Kaylee, what are you going to show us today?
I'm going to show you some hints and tips on how to apply a professional tan professionally at home.
Love this, because obviously spring is here, summer's very soon. We don't want to use sunbeds, we want to use fake tan. Okay, so we're going to fake tan. What do we need to do in advance of a fake tan?
So you're always making sure that you prep your skin beforehand. So you're going to make sure that any dry areas, preferably around your feet, ankles, and also on your wrists, where you tend to get some sort of dry areas, your elbows and your knees as well. Going to make sure that you exfoliate those areas beforehand.
Yeah, get them really, really exfoliated down. So we've exfoliated, what do we do next?
We're then going to moisturise them, so we need to make sure that they're all moisturised. So again, apply your moisturiser to your feet, your knees, your elbows and your wrists also.
Okay, all the dry areas.
All the dry areas.
So we've got to this now, we're ready, we're prepped. What do we need, what products do we need to then get the fake tan done?
So what we're going to do is we're using our gloves. We need to make sure that we've got 2 pairs of gloves, so 4 individual gloves. Need to make sure we've got our gloves. You're going to use your mitts as well, so we need to make sure we've got our mitts to pass it in, and obviously your tan.
And then a buffer as well, apparently.
Buffer is like your mitt.
So that's like, and if you haven't got a mitt then, for that you can use like a flannel?
Flannel, yeah.
Perfect stuff. So we've got all our equipment, and then in terms of fake tan, what products would you use?
We personally recommend Saint-Tropez, really, really nice colour. They do lots of different ranges for different skin types as well. Oh.
If you had to do it at home on your own and you had one to get, what would you, because there's so many, you can get like liquid ones, you can get spray ones, you can get mousse ones, what would you say is the best?
I will go for the Express Mousse. Yeah, it's really, really easy to apply, goes really, really nice onto dry or oily skins as well. So yeah.
Okay, so great, so we've got the stuff, we've got the products, what do we do next?
So you're going to start, always make sure that you prep, so you've got your towel on the floor to make sure you don't have any accidents and slip. Towel on your bed so you don't destroy your lovely duvet cover. Once you're all prepped, you're going to put your gloves on both of your hands, obviously. Then you're going to start off at the bottom of your feet by applying just a small amount of sort of your mousse. You're going to work it down on your foot area and then continue all the way up to the body until you get to obviously your head.
Okay, so we are from the ankles, working our way up. And there are any particular ways that we apply it, any motions that we use?
With the mousse, you can get away with quite a bit. It looks quite tricky when you put it on, but as long as you're covered in every area of skin, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, now something I've got to ask.
Okay.
What happens when we get to our back? Because I'm not that flexible, so I can't do my own back. So I'm always like, please someone help me. What do we do?
So back, obviously, ideal scenario would be that you can call your boyfriend, your mum, anyone like that up and sort of help you put it on. But if you haven't got that, little loofah, At the end, put the mist over the top of it, a little bit of tan on it, and give it a good
I
wipe.
love that. Great idea. So do we do that at the end or do we do that earlier? What point should we do our back if we've got to do it
Once
ourselves?
you kind of get up to your abdomen, so once you've done your stomach, I'd work on sort of your awkward areas on your back first, and then you can generally kind of...
And if we're lucky enough to have a boyfriend or a mum or a friend do it, what should we ask them to do in our back? What, like,
That's where that other little glove, you make sure that they're wearing the glove, obviously, because boyfriends do not like tan on their hands, you know. Make sure they're wearing the glove. Typical, you spray the bottle into their hands with your hands that you're wearing gloves with, and just get them circular movements in that tricky bit.
And again, get them to do that first, and then you can blend it outwards afterwards. Great stuff. Okay, I'm going to leave you with our beautiful model Sarah and get her nice and tanned up. I was like, so Sarah's tan is now done, and Kaylee, I saw at the end that you didn't do a face. Why not?
I don't like using the mousse on the face. I think
Okay.
it's too heavy for skin,
Right.
so we tend to use more of the dry oil product that we've got.
Okay, so you can get a dry oil for the face, and then is there any particular technique for putting that on?
No, again, it's kind of just warming it up in your hands and putting it on there and just making sure that you're patting it down.
Okay, so do that for the face, and then I noticed that you put more moisturiser on.
Yes.
Key areas again.
Yes, again, just because they're specifically dry areas, so it tends to just blend the tan in a little tiny bit more and to stop those harsh lines.
Okay, and then with the mousse as well, how long do we leave it on for?
This mousse develops in 1 to 3 hours, so depending on how dark you want it. I'd recommend about an hour and a half because like a natural glow. Anything above that is a lot darker.
I've left it on a bit too long sometimes, and you are going to turn luminous if you leave it on overnight. So it is a few hours max on this one as well. And in terms of aftercare over the next few days, what would you recommend to do?
So when you're jumping in the shower, an hour and a half later, you're making sure that you're rinsing it all off so the water's running completely clear. Once you've rinsed it all off, get yourself out of the shower, pat yourself dry with a little towel and moisturise all of those key areas again.
Yeah, great. Okay, so that's what we do before, during, and after to get the perfect tan. Sarah looks incredible. Kaylee, thank you so much. And if you can't be bothered with all this and you haven't got a fella to do your back, solution, come here to Ultracell Medi Spa and get a spray tan. Yes. They're my faves. Kaylee, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Massive thank you to Kaylee there for those tips on how to get the perfect fake tan. And of course to Sarah, our gorgeous model there. Stay where you are because at the end of the show, you'll be finding out how you could win a fake tan courtesy of Ultracell Medi Spa, as well as an Environ facial and a back, neck and shoulder massage. So stay where you are for that. But right now though, let's go meet the gorgeous Holly Henderson. So my celebrity guest for this edition is the beautiful, gorgeous model and TV personality, Holly Henderson. Holly, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, no worries.
It is lovely to see you looking flawless as always. Let's get straight to it then. How would you describe your style if someone asked you?
I don't like to be too girly anymore. I used to do that, so I like to mix it up with a bit boyish.
Okay.
So like this jacket, I think, you know, it's feminine, but it's also a bit edgy, like bikerish. So I like
a biker chick look and stuff like that.
I really like that. So you'll have like your heels and things like that on, because I like to have the makeup, the eyelashes, but I don't want to go overboard.
So you've got to like pick the bits that you're going to do.
Yeah.
So in terms of like makeup and eyelashes and hair and stuff, what's your go-to? If you could only take like one thing with you in your makeup bag to go out, what would it be?
Oh my God.
Would it be your mascara?
No, because I wear false eyelashes.
So it'd be the falsies.
Yeah, it probably would, yeah. But if I've got my hair extensions right and my eyebrows are right, I feel okay.
So brows are the main thing?
Yeah. Without brows, I would never leave the house.
And you've just had them done, I mean, they look amazing. Yeah. Is that something you say to girls, you know what, get it done because it really helps?
Yeah, I just think it frames your face, and it, you know, if the bad eyebrows, it's the first thing people see. It doesn't matter what else is good, it's just like, oh God, those eyebrows.
Your eyebrows have got to be strong, especially up here in the north as well, isn't it? Yeah. I love that. Okay, so we know what your style is. When you're getting ready for a night out or a big event, what's it like for you? Do you plan your outfit like way in advance? Do you get your hair and makeup booked, or is it all like really last minute?
I am always so last minute. I'm literally just fly by the seat of my pants, and I'm just like, oh my God, I might like have no eyelashes, or the dog may have ate one. And I'm like on my way somewhere doing eyelashes in the car. I'm just like a nightmare when it comes to anything like that.
I love that so much. Do you have like a go-to thing that you go to then if you're going out and like you said, you're really last minute? Do you always think, oh, I'll try that out, and you always end up going to the same type of thing? Yeah,
I always seem to stick with the same palette of eyeshadow that I've got, and there's like about 3 different combinations that I'll use. But it all depends on the lipstick as well.
Okay.
Whatever. I won't have really dark eyes and really dark lips.
Okay.
Unless the outfit matches and it's red lips.
Okay.
I'm really weird about
I like
things.
that. Very coordinated.
Yeah.
Very coordinated. Okay, I like that. So would you if you're going to do like a really bright lip, would you do really soft eyes then?
Not so much soft, but I'd lay off on the eyeshadow a little bit more, but I would still have liner and lashes.
Okay. Love that. Okay, get it. So we like with the coordination, we love all that. What things do you absolutely hate? What things in terms of beauty and in terms of fashion and style would you just not do? We hear people say all the time about things like, you know, wearing leggings as trousers and things like that. Are the bugbears for you when you see girls doing them? You're just like, please don't do it.
No, I actually don't mind leggings, apart from when you can see your knickers through them.
Okay.
When they're really that thin and it's like, oh God. No, I really don't like that. It's not for me. But I can't, the worst thing for me is really when people go too far with the hair, like bleach it too much or something like that. I think it just ruins everything about their outfit then.
It's a bit too much. Yeah. Have you ever looked back at any photos of you when you've been packed and just thought, why did someone let me leave the house like that? Really?
Because my hair was like that.
Oh, the hair. It's never the outfit, it's just the hair.
Yeah. And I look back on it and I just think, I just look like Lily Savage. I'm like, why did somebody let me out the house like that? It was just awful, like really straight on some pictures with a big boof on and yellow and bleach.
Do you remember the Sugar Babes when the big quiffs were in as well?
Yeah.
I loved that. I was all about that. Are you the type of person that will try out new things as well, or you kind of, you know what you like and you steer clear of other things, or will you happily just give things a go?
Yeah, no, I like to try different things that not a lot of people would wear that aren't really in at that time. So people might just look at you, but then a couple of months down the line, I see people wearing them.
And you're like,
and I'm like, well, I got on that early. Yeah, because I don't really care what anybody thinks that I wear anyway. I'll just try anything.
Where'd you get inspiration from then when you say you'll try like new things and different things? Where'd you find ideas? Is it seeing girls in the street? Is it online? Like other celebrities? Where'd you go to?
I think nowadays, not just for me, for everybody else, Instagram is really big because, you know, you have a lot of celebs on there that you follow, but you have a lot of like model accounts or boutiques and things like that you see different things and you sort of think, oh, I like the way that eye makeup's done. Like I follow an account on there that's all about eye makeup. And every single picture is just zoomed in on the eyes, and I just sit there like, oh
wow, try and recreate this.
So sad.
I love that. Okay, final question for you. If you could steal a wardrobe from another celebrity, whose would it be and why?
Probably Kylie Jenner.
Do you know how many people have said this? Yeah. She's so in right now. What is it about her that you love so much?
Because she has that feminine look, but she has that edgy, tomboyish look as well that I like.
So it's a bit sexy, but it's not too girly at the same time. It's a mix of both.
Yeah, I really like it. And Rihanna as well, I really like.
So a bit both of those. Yeah. I like it. Great stuff. Holly, thank you so much for joining us. It was lovely speaking to you. A massive thank you to the beautiful Holly Henderson for chatting to us there, all about her style. Now it's time for this edition's competition. If you'd like to be in with a chance of winning a Saint-Tropez spray tan, an Environ facial and a back, neck and shoulder massage, all courtesy of Ultracell Medi Spa in Aintree, all you need to do is head to our Twitter right now, @StyleCityLpool, find the competition tweet, retweet it, and you could be in with a chance of winning that bumper beauty prize. A massive thank you to everyone who took part in this edition of Style City, especially to everyone here at John Lewis for looking after us. I'm Ellie Phillips, and I'll see you next time on Style City.